Hello and welcome to the Tabletop Games blog Play With Me live stream. Today we are playing Smallworld 2, I call it. I think it's pretty much the same Smallworld. I'm not quite sure what's different. We're playing on Steam and I've got a couple of friends. So my name is Oliver, as you know, and I've got the guys from the last stream. So there's, first of all, Tom. Hello, Tom. How are you?
Hello there. Yeah, very well, thank you. Very well.
And we've got Jamie again. How are you, Jamie?
I'm doing not bad, thank you very much.
Good.
Got a nice cup of tea.
Cup of tea going, that's the way to do it. On a warm, sunny day today, but it sounds of it in Scotland as well.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I know, miracles can happen. It's warm in Scotland.
Warm in Scotland, that's unbelievable. Right, as always, I'm going to quickly check that the stream is actually running. Yeah, I can see it running on my smartphone, so that's a good start as always. So yeah, as I was saying, we're playing Smallworld, and as I sort of announced on Twitter and various platforms as well, we are going to do a little competition. For those people watching live, at some point during the stream, I'll ask a question. And I'll probably do something like ask for my current score and then give you an email address, just send that answer by email there. And then obviously during the stream, and when the stream is over, I'm going to draw one lucky winner to win Steam codes for Smallworld 2, the base game, plus all the 3 expansions as well. So we'll see. If we get 2 or 3 viewers, there's a good chance for you to win if you actually take part. But yeah, that is pretty much all the intro. So I think it's time to switch to the game itself if you guys are ready.
Yeah.
So we've already set up a 3-player game and it looks like I'm the starting player. So again, as I always say to people, I'm not actually doing a rules intro here, so I assume you guys know how Smallworld works, but if you have maybe found out how it works, not played yourself, maybe the stream will help you get an idea whether it's something you want to get yourself. I mean, Smallworld's been around for ages now, and it's, I think, a good fun game for all the family. Fairly straightforward. Right, so my first choice is to choose a race and with their sort of bonus token, the special power combo. So I've got the choice between the Tritons, who got the Alchemist Tritons, the peace-loving Amazons, the Underworld Giants, the Mountain Humans, the Seafaring Homunculi, and the Diplomatic Pixies. As you can see, any races further down the list, if you want to choose any of those, you have to pay money. 1 coin for each race that you skip, basically. But personally, I quite like the Tritons, so I'm going to start with those. So we're going to be quite boring. If it's not your turn, you're sort of waiting for everyone else to do their bit. I think that's one of the things with Smallworld that's potentially a bit boring, but I'm going to go straight away to the Tritons. And now I get, in this case, 10 tokens. So you can see bottom right, 6 for the Tritons themselves, and the Alchemists get 4 extra. And it looks like I've actually got a timer. Looks like I've got 10 minutes per turn, so I better get a move on. And not explain too much, but you'll probably see as I'm placing things what's happening and what I can do. And I roll my dice, and I can redeploy my troops, which I might do a little bit. And with 56 seconds spared, I'm done. So this is going to be interesting. So I'm going to get my income now. 1 for each region, and then I get a bonus 2 coins per turn. And it's now Jamie's go. So again, as I say, we have 10 minutes on our turn, so this is going to be a very quick game, I think. Ooh, what to go for?
Ooh.
I mean, does anyone understand how Berserker works? Just to clarify, I'm reading the rules.
So at the last conquest you do, you normally roll the reinforcements dice, but the Berserk allows you to roll the reinforcement dice every single turn. Like every single time you attack with it.
Yeah.
And to be honest, I'm going to be playing the Berserk Halflings.
Right, that's going to be interesting.
Because I love me some Berserk Halflings.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sounds interesting. So you can now drag your tokens onto the map. And as Jamie said, he basically needs to only place potentially 1 token if he rolls a good roll. And then depending on what he rolls, he might have to add extra tokens in. So it's quite nice reduces the amount of tokens you need to place on the map if you have good dice rolls. And then at the end you can redeploy your troops. And then the halflings also placed the little warrens at the beginning. So these are basically locked down. So 6
I forgot
points.
about those. I would have picked a better place to start.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm going to say this is probably going to be over relatively quickly, given that we only got 10 minutes per turn. Or is it 10 minutes in total? No, because I've got 53 seconds on my clock at the moment.
That can't be.
We'll find out. I might have to forfeit and we'll start again.
Oh.
It's Tom's go. Yeah, so for the viewers, you can see how many coins I've got at the moment.
If I just picked something by accident.
You've picked the peace. You've picked the peace-loving Amazons.
Yeah, there you go. Good luck.
Yeah, fantastic. I vaguely remember how these guys work.
Yeah, so with those you get 4 extra tokens to start with, which you have to take off the board at the end. I don't know about peace-loving. Oh yeah, I think you get a bonus if you don't attack. Is that right? Yeah.
Yes, if you don't attack any active races, that turn you'll get bonuses.
I assume that doesn't extend to Lost Tribes, does it?
No, they're basically inactive or declined, basically. In decline.
Oh, dear me.
And on the chat we've got another TV viewer, so you're with a very good chance at the moment to win the Steam codes when we get to it. If you send an email, you'll be the only one to enter.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, good roll.
Yeah, that was lucky.
And then you can drag things. Then you can drag things to redeploy the troops on the board to reinforce.
Oh yes, now I remember.
Yeah, it's coming to you. There we go. And that's the income coming in. So 9 in total. So yeah, it looks like I've got 50 seconds left. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do this. I'll
get ready for
very
Speed
quickly.
World.
Yes, this is, well, hang on. Oh, can I go there? No, I can't. Why can't I have to attack? Do I? Okay.
So it's 10 minutes our time for the entire game.
That's what it looks like. I have to reset. I'm sure at the beginning it gave me the option. I'm sure I set it to an hour, but it doesn't seem to have taken it. But as I say, this is going to be a very quick game for me anyway. Nice. Getting 8 coins or 8 points is good. I can redeploy my defeated troops. Okay. There we go. Over to Tom.
Okie doke.
I've left the eastern flank undefended.
Yeah. But then they're peace-loving Amazons, so...
They are, and I know how much. But also Amazons get so many troops.
They do want to spread out, definitely.
Oh no!
Close, but no cigar.
The halflings fight back.
So you can redeploy now.
Oh, of course. I shouldn't have attacked, should I, if you're really thinking about it? But oh well, not to worry.
Yeah, you don't get that bonus then.
No. I think that's the only thing I remember about this game. There being so many secondary, like all of the racial races and different combos and stuff. It's just like trying to remember all of them is a lot.
I don't know. I mean, I've only ever played the base game, so I'm looking at this going, what is the homunculi?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
weird. What is this? This is weird. And now I'm looking, going, oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Right, I got 2 seconds left
Yeah.
on my timer, by the way, so I'll be out of the game probably very shortly.
Mm.
So next game I set up, I have to see what's going on there.
Oh, it's the only one I can conquer right now.
That's all right. Nice. Now, if you want to go into decline at any point, you should have the option to press the little sort of broken column thing.
Yeah, it's just next to redeploy, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it?
And what that means basically, it removes all but 1 token from each area and turns them face down, and then you lose that faction, and you lose the combo power. You score, and that's your turn done. And then on your next turn, you can then choose another race. So I might quickly do that in my 1 second left. Quick, click on the decline button.
Jeez, oh, Tom.
Yes, declined. Okay.
Oh, no!
I'm running out of time, so I don't know. Has it?
You've been replaced by a robot, it says.
There we go. So I can't see anything now.
Oh.
We had that bit with.
Or...
It's up to you guys. If you want to. I mean, all I can see, and what the viewers can see at the moment, is just the screen where I can create another online game. But I don't want to.
That's.
I mean, if you want to forfeit, I don't know whether it allows you to. Let me start
you should
another
do
one.
it before. Let's have a look. Do you want to abandon this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, there we go.
Thank you very much. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to double check
There we go.
what happens. So if I create a new game, custom 1 hour, it's selected. So the viewers on the stream should be able to see that. I've now selected 1 hour, should allow me to do that. 3 players as before. And then I'm going to create this game now, so you should be able to join again. Lovely, and there we are. So this is now, yeah, that's better. We get an hour each. And I start again. I don't know why that is. I thought I would do it randomly. So I'm going to go for the Tritons again, because I quite like those. Pick those, and now we've got a bit more time.
Could you tell me what the corrupt power does?
So the corrupt power, actually, let me just take my turn. Oh, why can't I thought I could go into the seas as the Tritons. Oh, maybe not. That's what I
I
quite
thought
like.
the Tritons was just, it's easier to conquer next to the seas. And
Yeah.
it's another one.
Okay, see that's
There's
what
another one that allows you to sit in the sea and just
yeah,
squat
okay,
there.
that's what it is. So there's obviously the seafaring, whatever. That means anyone can go in the sea. So the corrupt ones, I collect 1 bonus coin from any opponent each time they successfully conquer one of my active regions. So if you attack me, I get 1 point off you.
Oofed.
So it makes it obviously less attractive.
Yeah, I'm going to go for the merchant barbarians.
Okay, interesting.
bring a whole new definition
Meaning,
to the phrase
yeah.
wholesale destruction.
Excellent. Barbarians are amazing as well.
Oh, come on. Yes.
Yeah, well played.
I can't redeploy my troops because they're barbarians.
That's right. It looks like a lot of points though. 10, wow, 10 straight away. Yeah, so the Tritons can conquer all coastal regions, as you said, at cost of 1 less than normal, but a minimum of 1 has to be on there. So yeah, I'm confusing that with either seafaring or another race, as you say.
I think there's like the merman or something like that.
Yeah, they can actually go in the lake. So Tom is going for the Spirit Sorcerers.
Ooh.
So Spirit means you can have 2 factions in decline at the same time? Yeah.
I think so, in essence, yes.
Yeah. So basically Tom wants to go into decline probably pretty quickly to have enough time to get 2 factions in decline. But then the sorcerers are quite good as well. They convert people as well, don't they, into... Or is that the magician? No, it is the sorcerers, isn't it? Yeah.
It is the sorcerers. I was sorely tempted.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
have you just... Oh, no,
Oh,
we're good.
Jamie's back.
sorry, did I?
Apparently
Did I
dropped off.
disappear?
Yeah, I don't know. You're
Oh,
good.
I
We're good. We're fine. So I will, in that case, carry on. Oop. Round the outside. I'm gonna go on there. Yay! There we
Oh,
go.
nice.
That's a few more points now. That's better. Still very quiet in the chat. Yeah.
Has anyone worked out how to see how much gold we each have?
Yes, I think you can click on it.
Yeah, so next to your, or underneath your character, your avatar should be coins. You click on those and it quickly zooms them up. So I can't see it because obviously secret. So what happened there? Oh, yeah. Of course, Jamie attacked me.
All right.
So the merchant ones, what does that do? You get an extra point for...
The merchant one's supposed to be collect 1 bonus victory coin for any region you occupy at turn's end.
Okay, there we go. Alright, I've just redeployed my troops. So we really want to do something about the barbarians, I think. And he converted me.
Stars.
That's alright. I'm between fronts here, that's fine.
But every time we do that to you, because I think you're corrupt, we have to pay you money.
Yeah. Oh, no, I don't know. I think that's just conquering.
No, I
I'm
don't
not
know.
too sure with
Conquer,
the,
yeah,
the
it's only-
converting might be different, actually.
Yeah.
Because it's not conquering specifically.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think so.
corrupt.
So
Collect 1 bonus coin from any opponent each time they successfully conquer one of your regions.
yeah, and I think the sorcerer converting are...
Oh goodness, the sorcerers are spreading like a plague.
Yes. Do you remember? Oh yeah, I think the barbarians are looking much healthier now. So on to the sorcerers, and then yeah, I can't really redeploy. Okay, I'm going to stay there. I'm not doing very well at the moment.
What I remember with the sorcerers, it was all about making copious use of the laser gun wand, essentially,
Yeah.
for conquering people.
Convert people as much as possible. Whereas the barbarians just keep getting coins.
Oh, wowzers.
Yes.
Wholesale destruction.
Yes.
Mhm.
I think someone is doing very well with points there. And it isn't me.
I think somebody's going to get hobbled in the next turn.
Yeah. Nice. Oh no, I just got a coin off you, Tom. For you
Okay,
converting
oh,
it.
that's
Yeah, I
interesting.
just saw a coin flying into my corner. So you lose a coin and gain me one.
Interesting. Mm.
I do like the timer. So we played Carcassonne the other day with the timer. It really sped up the game.
Okay, talking about Carcassonne.
Like, oh god, and then eventually we had all the expansions in as well, so there was a huge
Oof.
map, and you think, oh god, I've now like a minute left to do like 3 turns, quick. Right.
Because
Man.
we were playing Twilight Struggle the other week with a timer.
Yeah.
But I think it's standard set for 3 hours.
Is it?
like-
Right, yeah. It's a bit different.
So, yeah, it's still that blooming. How long does it take? I'm joining you in decline.
Yeah, we've all gone into decline now because Tom is just messing us around. So at least he can't convert anyone.
I think it can.
We'll
Decline?
soon find out.
I thought the decline ones.
No, I don't think I can actually.
No, they have to be
I think
active.
it's only active.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's one way of slowing them down.
But just by folding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, I give up. But of course, he can now spread because there's only 1 token each. I just need to see what I want to choose next, though. Trolls, humans, wizards, gypsies, underworld gypsies. I don't know.
Oh.
I just heard the voice go, "Oh no!"
Still a good score, though.
Yeah.
Right, so we got ransacking trolls. Each time you successfully conquer a region containing an opponent's active race token, you immediately receive 1 victory coin from that player's. I think that's already done. Basically stealing stuff, and there's the trolls as well. So we're going to pick those. And I now need to pick some regions. Well, I need to attack active. So here goes.
Yeah, that's the fun thing I was expecting.
And then I can redeploy. I don't think I need to really just leave them as they are, because that makes it harder for Tom. I should have probably gone up the mountain there to protect my decline race, but that's fine. Back over to Jamie.
I think I'm just gonna go for the mounted humans.
I also like the comedy element of like the different combinations. And the
Yeah.
historian orcs they've piqued my interest.
Yeah.
And the Dragon Master kobolds is just I'm on board for that. It's
Tiny creature, huge animal. Yeah.
just the
Historian
idea of
orcs.
just a dragon with like 11 kobolds running
Yeah.
around on its back.
I mean, it does make sense. They're worshipping that dragon as a god.
Yeah.
Mm.
But even the historian orcs is like, oh yeah, tell me more about your history.
What's historian do?
It's kind of reminding me of a Dungeons and Dragons game on the weekend we had a while ago, and that one of the villains turned up basically on him and his entire entourage on the back of a hill giant.
Oh, gee.
And we're all
Oh.
like level 2, and we're like, what do we do? just
Excellent.
hide was apparently the thing. Like,
Run away.
Yeah.
Historian, collect 1 bonus victory coin for each race in decline at the time you select the historians.
Oh.
Nice.
Well,
So
when
that's
you're
quite good.
active, yeah, but there's another effect. When you're active, collect 1 bonus victory coin each time another race goes into decline, and 1 final bonus coin when your own historians go into decline.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all. But then I suppose you want Tom to go into decline, and then you get more
Yeah.
points.
Oh, that was a terrible round for me. I forgot how quick this game is. We used to play a lot of Smallworld, didn't we? I think it was like our gateway game.
It
almost.
was. I
One
think it
of
was one of the
first
yeah.
board games.
I remember playing with our daughter as well, and she really enjoyed it. Ooh. Just gonna spread it out this time. Oh no. Gonna redeploy my troops there. So we're
We'll have
sure.
to try and bring it along on our Tuesday nights again, because I don't think our friend John's played it at all. So
No, I don't
he
think
might
it
quite
has.
enjoy it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty quick. I think we took a bit longer placing the tokens and rolling dice and all that, but it is a relatively quick game. I played with my daughter 2-player, but we each had 2 races, so we pretend to be 2 players, but helping each other, so to speak. So, you know. 'Cause
That's quite interesting. I like it when games try and let the mechanics shift for 2-player versions, because I find sometimes they can be a bit clunky. But Citadel's a game that I always found was actually really fun 2-player. Like I enjoy it a lot more than free player almost.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah.
you kind of pick two. You're always secretly picking what character you're going to play, and when you pick two, you can kind of use combos, and it makes it a bit more bluffy. It's
Nice.
Got Jamie scoring around average of 10 every time. That's not good.
I honestly I haven't played a great deal of Smallworld.
Yeah,
I know this
yeah.
sounds ridiculous. I haven't played a great deal of Smallworld.
We believe you.
I played a bit. I'm not gonna lie, I played a little bit.
So we used to play it loads, but it's been a while. I
Yeah,
must say.
exactly. It's when I lived in Edinburgh, one of my friends, Sam, who used to be on the Brainwaves podcast,
Oh yeah.
his favorite game, I don't know if it still is, might still be, was Smallworld, and he had almost all the expansions, so he was always eager to play.
Yeah.
What? The Underworld Gypsies?
So Underworld
Yeah.
just allows you to basically go from one tunnel to the other. So they're
Oh,
next to each
right.
other. So Tom can basically spread across the board a lot more easily. And then gypsies, what do gypsies do themselves?
They get bonuses for abandoning their regions, basically, and moving to new ones. So,
Okay, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
they're inclined to travel around the board, basically, which is quite interesting, actually.
So you basically want to take all your tokens off at the beginning and then sort of start again.
Drats. But yes,
Never
in
mind.
essence, it is. Oh, I keep clicking done rather than redeploying, but I will.
Next time, so I got... Right, I do want to attack though. And then I want to shore things up a bit. I think that will do. Not a lot, but yeah. So I'm not averaging 10 coins at the moment. I'm averaging about maybe 5. What round are we in? 7 out of 10. Yeah, so my average is about 8, 9. Not good.
What am I gonna do? I mean, I could try and get them. Did that single one?
So we've got a couple of people now on the stream. That's looking better. Welcome
Come
to
on.
everyone. Remember, there's a so close. Phew. Remember, there'll be a competition at some point. I'm going to ask a question and give you an email address. And if you email that email address during the stream, you're in with a chance of winning Steam codes for this game, Smallworld 2, plus the 3 expansions that you can get with it, which I think is Curse, the Great Dames, and one other one I can't remember off the top of my head. But yes, good chance there. I reckon at this rate we can probably play another game after this. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, I'm up for it. I think.
It's only like 11:30, so we're at round 7 out of 10. Oh no! Oh no! So remember, you want to redeploy. Maybe you don't want to redeploy.
Sorry, just
what to do? What to do?
scratching a little bit. Well, no, it's tricky. I think I've forgotten how to. I think I need to abandon regions earlier in the game. So, oh well, not to worry.
Well, we'll call this a practice game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think one there, and then we'll try this one. Come on, oi.
Nice.
Go down. Gonna go there. And there, I think. And then I'm done. How many coins am I getting this time? 9, that's better. Don't know where I'm going to catch up Jamie though. He's probably at like 80 points by now.
Interesting. I'm not going to say anything. Yeah, I'm gonna.
I reckon. Yeah, going to decline. Makes sense.
All my barbarians are gone, so
Yeah.
So historian orcs now for sure, surely.
pretty much, yeah.
Not the Dragon Master kobolds.
I mean, the Dragon Master kobolds are great, but they're
Expensive.
as a last minute
Yeah.
swarm.
You want them early in the game to spread out, don't you?
I mean, 16 troops. I mean, that is a not inconsiderable amount of dudes.
It is. You can spread out quite a bit, but the board is filling up, so I don't know how. Don't know.
There's one little lost tribe just at the northeast corner of the map, sitting there.
Surrounded by trolls.
Never harmed anyone.
So conservation efforts on the trolls.
Yeah, we're protecting them.
Oh, is it my go, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
sorry,
so-
Tom.
No, it's all right. It's me not paying attention. So this is where I can.
Yeah, so you should be able to remove stuff. There you go. And then you get a coin appearing.
Huh.
That's quite nice about the gypsies. They get basically bonus points, but they have to sort of start at the edge again, which can be problematic. Can be useful, depends. So you can't re-invade your own territory, though. Or if you... No, you can't at all. I don't know whether you can and then you lose the coin, but I think you can't go in there. Yay! One Triton gone. So it gets all these extra coins, which is good, and then the new territories as well. That's better, 11 points. Right, got this round and then one more. So what can I do? I want to attack active tribes, which there aren't. Tell you what, I'm going to go into decline. So I'm losing the Tritons, and then the trolls are going to decline. And I just want to see if I can play one of the other races and spread out on the board. Depends on what Jamie goes for. Yeah, historian orcs, as we said.
Oh, I get a point for the lost tribes
As well,
apparently.
okay. Well, because they're technically in decline, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. At the time, okay. So I don't need to worry too much about you guys being in decline now. Cool.
Yeah, so at the time, and then if you go and decline yourself, you get a bonus point. But I guess you're going to spread out. Get your points that way. See all this room we've made for you.
I mean, I gotta say, I am flattered.
I'm going to wipe you off the board now, though.
That's fine.
Fighting talk. There you go. So Tom, remember to remove your tokens if you want to get the bonus points.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah, once more, thanks very much for being on the stream and stay on the stream. I think in the next game I will ask the question, reveal my score at that point, and then you have to email that number and I'll tell you the email address as well. And then you have a little time to send that email in. I'll say the contest will be over when the stream ends. And then I'll draw out of the correct entries afterwards. and then you'll win, as I say. Steam codes for Smallworld 2, the Cursed expansion, the Great Dames, and I can't remember the third one. I should look this up because I've been tweeting about it. Let's have a look. Somewhere in my Twitter account. Right, let me do my turn though. Oh yeah, here we go. So we got the Be Not Afraid as well as the other one. So basically all the 3 expansions you can get on Steam plus the base game. Right, so what am I going to choose? I'm going to go for the Dragon Master Kobolds because it's fun. So I can conquer some regions. So the dragon, just remind myself actually. So the dragon, once per turn I may conquer a region using a single race token regardless of the number of enemy tokens defending it. To do so, simply drag and drop the dragon from your hand onto the region. The conquered region is now immune to enemy conquest and to their racial and special powers until your dragon moves. And then during each new turn I may move the dragon to a different region. And then the kobolds themselves, I may never occupy a region with less than 2 kobold tokens, so that's the only problem. When going in decline, however, keep a single token in each region, so they have to be a bit more present. I think I'm going to just...
I always found the dragon works quite well against the priestess's tower when they go into decline.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they stack all of their tokens into one giant tower when they go into decline, basically, and you score points for it. However many tokens are part of it. Obviously, it's quite hard to conquer, so...
I didn't use my dragon this time. So I can't do that. I should have done that earlier. Never mind. I'm done. So I'll just redeploy. I'm going to redeploy that one there. I can't see down here. So that's 2 in there. So that should be okay. Done. Yeah, so that was a waste of a dragon. But that's 11 coins.
So it's not
no, exactly.
My Orcses. What have you done to my Orcses?
Decimated them.
Whoa, what was that?
Oh. Did you just destroy yourself?
No, I think I just went after you.
Oh, okay. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
8 points, still not bad. So I believe this is the last go. Tom has the final say in this. And then we'll see what the outcome is of this game.
Running out of places to easily conquer when I abandon all my regions, it's quite tricky.
Yeah, sort of in your own way. So close. It's looking quite promising though. Point-wise,
Nice, not
bad. So, the winner is, let's see what happens. Coins are piling up. Jamie, of course.
Well done.
First, well played.
I honestly think it was just because of the merchant barbarians at the very beginning.
Yeah, quite possibly. They did really well. That is true. That is true. So, shall we set up another game then?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds.
Yeah, sure.
And I will be back in a sec.
No worries.
And I will up for another game.
That's okay. Yeah, so for everyone watching, I've got a few more people in the stream now, which is nice. Hello, everyone. As I say, so during this game, at some point, I will reveal my current score at that point, and then I'll announce an email address. If you send that score to that email address while the stream is still running, you're in with a chance to win Steam codes for Smallworld 2, the all the 3 expansions that you can see: Accursed, the Grand Dames, and Be Not Afraid. So you have the full set there, which is very nice. And then you can play this online, either against the AI or with friends or with other people around the world. So it's a really good prize. And yeah, it's obviously multiple entries that are correct, then I will draw out of those correct entries. But that's all. So I'm going to wait for James to come back before I create the game, because it doesn't seem to... I don't know whether you can actually select who you're playing with. I haven't seen a way of doing that. You just create a game and then you're waiting for people. So I might have to try that out at some point to see how that works. Because there's always people online who want to play. But this was fun, wasn't it, Tom?
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was a lot quicker than I anticipated.
Yeah, I think it helps that you played online, sort of placing tiles and rolling dice. It just happens a lot quicker.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, it's quite... I think with some games, it's a bit more long-winded to play online and offline, strangely, just because the mechanics don't kind of translate entirely well. But I think with Smallworld, it's such a quick game, like, it actually speeds up, like, online versus offline.
It does,
all the housekeeping gets done for you.
Yeah. No, definitely.
Hello,
you're back again?
I've returned. Yes, I have.
So if you're ready, I'm going to create this game now for you guys to join in. So as I say, I don't know how it works that you can actually invite people specifically, but we're all right. So I start again. As I say, I thought in a lot of games you basically randomly choose who starts, but this seems to be whoever creates the invite gets to go first, which I think is a bit unfair. But yeah, for those people watching, as I say, keep an eye out now. I will announce my score at some point and the email address. I'll put it in the chat. So what have we got? Got the Alchemist Elves. So they get 2 coins per turn. And they're the elves, so when I conquer a region, I keep... so when an enemy conquers my region, I keep all my elf tokens for redeployment at the end, rather than losing an elf token, which is quite nice. I got the Underworld Halflings, Spirit Giants, Stout Homunculi, Barricading Priestesses. Priestesses are quite fun as well. And the Hill Orcs, but they're quite far down. I think I'm just going to go straight for these Alchemist Elves. So, where to start this time? Let's start in the other corner. Just because we can. And then I can redeploy. Do I want to do this? I want to do that, I think. And then I'm done. So just get 2 coins just per turn for the Alchemist, and then 1 per region. So far, 6 points. Not huge, but it's a start. So, Jamie going for the Spirit Giants now? You like the Homunculi?
I'm looking at the Homunculi.
Yeah, so the way they work, every time someone skips them, an extra token is put on there. So they're really only useful if lots of people skip them. Other than that, they're just a standard race.
Yeah.
So Spirit means you can have 2 factions in decline, so that's quite useful.
Spirit Giant.
There we go.
And it's any region adjacent to a mountain region. Okay.
Yeah, so you get a bonus in invading for 1
Stout
less.
skill, I'd forgotten about that.
What does Stout... Oh, do you keep the power when you're in decline or something?
You can decline at the end of your turn.
That's right, yeah.
Basically, so you don't have to lose a turn. Well, not lose a turn, but...
Yeah, I've got it on screen here now. It's quite good. You can click on those races, even though they're grayed out, and it tells you. And it's Tom's go.
Okie doke.
Halflings, Underworld Halflings. It's not bad. You're going for the Barricading Priestesses? Nice.
Yeah, I thought I'd give them a go.
So, You collect 3 bonus coins each time your barricade troops occupy 4 regions or less at the end of your turn. So you basically want to have less area, but you get 3 bonus points for that. And then the priestesses, if they're going to decline, they basically pile all the tokens onto one area, the ivory tower. And you get an extra point for every priestess in the ivory tower in lieu of the usual decline scoring. So you basically want to have them out there and, yeah, maybe you're going to decline quite quickly potentially, I don't know, so you don't lose too many tokens. So that's 6. Not bad. So, elves. I think I'm going to head over there where it's a bit quieter. Out of the way of the giants. Oh no! Oh no! Right. In that case, we need to shore up some of this. There we go. And we're done. So I get 2 points just for my power. And then 8 for the elves. I wonder if anyone on the stream has played Smallworld before. It's been around for a very long time. And it's one of those games, as I said earlier, it's probably a sort of gateway game, if that's the right term for these sort of games. You know, something that you can quite easily teach people and quite quick to play as well. And the giants are spreading out, attacking the priestesses. God. Ruthless. 7 coins.
So it's a slower start than my.
It is a bit, yeah. I was going to say.
I'm fine with this.
You're giving us a chance this time.
Yeah, exactly.
And you're going straight into decline. There you go. 2 points for having less than 3 regions. And then now that stack is what gives you the points. So,
again, I've just realised how that works and could have done that better, but I will.
So what went wrong?
I think it's only the units in the one region, if that makes sense. So you want to redeploy as many as possible into one area, I think, basically. At the end of one go.
Right.
So
it doesn't bring them all in.
Merged into one,
yeah.
But they didn't. Yeah, so I've only got 2 in there rather than I would have had 3 or 4 if I'd. But oh well.
Live and learn. That's the thing. Some of these games have to remember how they work. So this is a bit better now. Score of 10. Now the giants can try and break through the line. There they go. It's a bit healthier. So I can now put my people back. And I'll place one there. And there's Tom's go. Yeah, I'd forgotten how this redeployment works. When you basically get knocked out of a region, if there's more than 1 token on there, you basically lose 1 token and get rest back in hand. And then I thought it's when it's back on your turn you can redeploy them. But it looks like when whoever knocked you out, when their turn is over, you then redeploy those tokens straight away.
Okay.
So yeah, I seem to remember we played it differently. They basically get the tokens back in hand, lose 1 of each region, and then wait until it's your turn, and then you redeploy. But this game lets you redeploy immediately once the other player's finished. So it's Tom's go.
Yeah, so it's making
which one to choose?
Definitely.
So at the moment the homunculi got an extra token on there, an extra race token.
Oh yeah, of course. So that's 10. That's tempting. Oh, I'd be rude not to, really.
Why not? So if we have a look at that, the homunculi. So this is the stout homunculi, as we were saying earlier. You can normally have to wait to the beginning of your turn before you can go into decline. With the stout, you can go into decline at the end of your turn.
Oh, goodness gracious.
You're protecting the priestesses there, Tom.
Yeah. Oh no, of course I've lost my priestesses because you can only have one in decline race. Oh dear, I lost.
Okay. No, yeah, you're not spirit, are you? So yes, good
To
point.
be fair, I get more points this way anyway, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
Yeah.
But I
To be
think
fair, yeah, it was a quick one and done attack. It was just
Yeah.
keep them protected. Boom.
But I think you got a point though this time round because you went into decline after you scored. I think, if I saw the animation correctly.
Yes. Because he was a stout, so he could
Yeah.
do it.
So you score first and then you go into decline. All right, I might spread out once more for fun. Let's go up there. Nope, didn't work. So I can redeploy my troops. Let's go there. And I've got one more here. Let's do that, I think. And I'm done. So getting some more points. And once this is done, I will reveal the score that I've got at the moment. So everyone have a look on the screen now. Look at my score. That number in the bottom left, which has disappeared very quickly. I'll do it again. That number, 2-digit number, there. If you email that to the following address, and I'll put that in the chat as well, it's basically win@tabletopgamesblog.com. Do that before the stream's over. And then, as I say, if you enter the correct number, and I'll reveal it once more, there, I hope you've seen that. If you get that correctly, as I say, I will draw from those correct entries, and lucky winner will get Steam codes for this game, Smallworld 2, plus the 3 expansions that we've been talking about. So yeah, good luck with that. Enter now. The competition is open. And of course, Jamie and Tom cannot enter, unfortunately. Or relatives. Even though I probably wouldn't know. What are the official terms and conditions? Any relatives of the company and... But yeah, if you enter now, you have a very good chance of winning. Actually, I will reveal that number once more. For luck. There you go. Okay. I hope you've seen it. I'll check my emails at the end. Alright, I can conquer some more regions. Let's have a look what's out there in factions. Underworld Halflings, Hill Orcs. So the Orcs, each non-empty region, your Orcs conquer this turns worth 1 bonus victory. I am so tempted to just go into decline now. I think I will do that, actually go into decline. It's probably a bit silly. Yes, there are quite a few tokens left, but there we are. It's done. Oh, white ladies, look at them.
It's only 4 troops, though.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I think if they come up early on, they're kind of probably quite good because you can't get rid of them basically off the board. But mid-game, expensive. Who knows? Plus, also you've got flying mermen, so realistically, the Tritons with wings. What more could you want?
I know.
Flying yeah.
There's some really odd combinations because the fortified gypsies isn't a very good combination either, because you want to abandon all your regions but also want to set up fortresses. So
Yeah, that's true.
Yep.
So underworld halflings it is. So the diplomat goblins. Let's have a look at
I'm
these.
quite enjoying those. I think I might end up playing them for most of the game, to be honest.
So the goblins can basically attack in decline regions with 1 less. Still a minimum of 1 as always. And then at the end of your turn, before you click on done, you may select one opponent whose active race you did not attack this turn and choose to make peace with them. To do so, drag and drop, la la la, and the player is now at peace with you and cannot attack your active race during their turn. That's good. That is a very good combo, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh no!
That's a good score, 10. There you go. So I'd say we'll finish this game and then have a quick chat afterwards maybe, and then possibly call it a day.
Yeah.
I know we could.
My giants! How could you, Tom? Oh, come on!
Gonna make peace with you as well.
No.
Nice. Look at that.
This shall not go undealt with.
Yeah.
But I can't deal with it right now because we're currently at peace.
Peace, exactly. I will attack you when I can.
Yes.
Exactly. I like the idea of slippery goblins negotiating there. We were
When
Politics
and
and
only
shenanigans.
when.
So, as my flying tritons, I can conquer any region of the map except seas and lakes. These regions do not need to be adjacent or contiguous to ones I've already occupied. And of course, the tritons get a discount of 1 less token if they attack near a coastal region or a coastal region itself. So I can literally fly around. Is there actually much empty space?
It's a little bit at the bottom right with the lost tribes.
There's some there. And I might have to do something. I'm flying around literally. Okay, I can redeploy. I don't think I want to. I'm done. Terrible score of 7.
Right.
So there's still time to send in your answer to win@tabletopgamesblog.com to be in with a chance of winning Steam codes for this game and the expansions. If you missed the number, I revealed it earlier. I think you can rewind on Twitch, so you should be able to go back. There's a number appeared in the bottom left. I can't do that now because it was a live score at the time, which obviously now has changed. Good scores there, right? Diplomat goblins.
Right.
Flipping goblins.
But then they can only make peace with you if you haven't attacked you, so there is that.
That's true.
He's removing some tokens to be able to attack a bit better. Here comes the counting. Okay, didn't make that one.
I'm not doing very well this game, I don't think, unfortunately.
I would disagree. I think you've done very strong and just
I think
continually.
you're doing all right. Let's put it that way. Not terribly, maybe, but Not super, but not terribly either.
Yeah, there's just not been any rounds where I feel like I've zerged the board at all, which I think is the trick to Smallworld, is just quick and dirty. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
as much territory as possible, go into decline and just rush people. Like,
Yeah. Right, this is a much better turn for me.
Oh my goodness.
That is a bumper score.
That's good.
Jeez, though.
All right, halflings, who are you not going to attack?
Oh no!
Oh dear.
The fact is, you can take any single one of my guys, so...
Yeah, technically you can fly anywhere, so... I was going to say the only area you might want to extra protect is around the lakes and the sea, because I get a bonus there as a Triton. Yeah, wiping off the elves. Thanks, Tom.
It's all right.
Gonna make peace with me this time.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh no, I forgot. Ah, I didn't land. Oh, curses. That's
No
Are
peace
you open
this
to
time.
attack now, Tom?
Yay.
yeah. Well, I dragged it over to Wally's thing, but it didn't. Like, I forgot. I didn't drop it in the right place, and
Oh,
it
no.
just skipped a pass. Oh well.
Right, gonna take that. Oh no, couldn't take it back. Wow.
It's Twilight Struggle all over again, isn't it?
It is,
Oh.
yeah.
It's the last minute.
Alright, that was a much lower score.
This is where the halflings seek their revenge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, finally.
Mhm.
It's been promised a long time. Oh.
Oh,
That's right, that's right.
If you can't beat them, then go into decline.
Yeah.
mm,
Oh, no, I suppose the best time to do that now.
yeah. Well, it was tricky. Like, I only had one other race in decline, one other token. Actually, no other tokens in decline. So, and I don't feel like I had enough tokens left to really do anything effective with the goblins. So.
I'm gonna do the same.
Ooh.
Oh. Just an entire nation. Everyone decides that they're just done. Like,
It's an empty continent now.
I mean, this is the perfect time to get this.
Historian
yeah. I was gonna
wizards.
say.
Nice, yeah. Nice. Good choice. So the wizards want to be on these special areas to get bonuses. On the magic circles, what they're called.
Oof.
14, wow.
Oh,
That's done
that's
no
a
chance.
bumper.
Hill orcs just for the 3 coins, isn't it?
Well, no, they get a lot of points for conquering, and also a lot of points for conquering hills as well. So
Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to have a look what choices I've got. I don't think that's worth it. No, it's not worth it. I'm probably having the worst choice. Mind you, this is probably the best one. We'll see. Right, Tom. Take over the board.
Oh. Wow.
Not bad. Don't think that was the highest score, but it's close enough. Right, so I'm going to go for the Were Barbarians, Because this is an
Yeah.
even numbered round, I can attack regions and need 2 less race tokens with a minimum of 1. So if
wow.
there's a good time, even though I have to spend 3 coins to get them, it's still going to be fun. So there we go, -2. Let's have a look. Where can we wreak havoc? Choices. I think the goblins might be the easiest. And then some halflings while we're there. Some goblins there. Don't want to kill the tritons because that's me. And there. And there. What else have we got? Oh, let's try that one. No! I can redeploy.
Leave the wizards alone. I'm serious.
No, I cannot redeploy. Oh, I got one. No, I can't redeploy that either. I lost one because of the
barbarians
thing.
can't redeploy.
Yeah. Even though it says redeploy troops, I thought maybe I can redeploy the one token that didn't make it in the last turn, but no. So that's it. And see how many thousands of points I get this time.
You did quite well, I thought, personally. Ooh, this is another good round.
14, yeah.
Oh,
Don't know whether I caught up. We'll see at the end, but it's definitely
I suppose you
worth
do
it.
have to pay for those barbarians, though. So
Yeah, so it's technically 11 point round for me, but it was worth it out of all of those, I think.
Oh no!
This doesn't look bad either, though.
Alright.
And then Tom
quite like
has
the
the
idea
last
of
word.
Imperial kobolds as well.
Yeah.
Just imagining them little storm shares, stormtrooper outfits.
Yeah, so even though at the
Oh.
beginning I thought we'd just have the base game, it looks like if you own the expansions, you can invite other people. And as long as they have the base game, they can play along. Is that right, Jamie? Because
I mean, that's looking like, because I've
Yeah.
been using things like Ware and the Barbarians,
Okay.
which aren't in the base game, which is, it's nice. I think it would be a real disservice if, you just have the base game. You can't play with anything else.
Yeah, I was wondering though whether they require you to pay for it or not. But yeah, it's nice that you don't have to. You can invite friends online as long as they have the base game. They can play with the expansions if you have them. $10 right? So the winner is, and the coins are falling down.
Oh,
What?
Jamie again.
yeah.
Of course. I was so close. I think my last turn undid some of Tom's hard work. Oh well, there we go, Jamie. Well played.
Yeah.
I didn't expect that, I'll be honest.
Well,
Yeah.
it shows you're a good player. You know what you're doing. So I'm not going to play Smallworld with you ever again, I think. No, this was good fun. I really enjoyed it. Well deserved as well. I think it's one of those games that is just so much fun to play as well. And as I say, just sometimes choosing the factions just because of the combination is fun as well. Yeah, what did you guys think? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, definitely. It's, I'd forgotten quite how much fun it is. It's funny when you bench games for a while because you played them a lot and kind of don't really get around to revisiting them, and then suddenly you do and think, oh man, I wish I'd played this again sooner.
Yeah. It'll have to come out more often. Jamie, what did you think?
I haven't played it in a very long time. And I was thinking, oh, well, I remember how to play it. Is it as good as I remember it? And playing it, I was like, yeah, it's a good laugh. I had a lot of fun. And I'm not just saying that because I somehow ended up winning. The first time I was like, right, kind of fair enough with some of the ridiculous combos. But this time I was shocked.
Yeah. I was going to say that the first game, I was sort of clear that you were in the lead from the start. But yeah, in the second game, it looked a lot closer. So you caught up, I'd say, near the end. I mean, we don't know. But if someone replays it, probably can score it and see. But it just felt like, yeah, you didn't have such a good start, but then clearly made it in the end. But again, I mean, the scores aren't really that far apart, I'd say.
No.
There's 4 between Tom and I, and then, okay, between you and me, there's 16, so that's a bit bigger.
It's only 14.
Oh, 14, sorry, yeah, if I can do my maths.
It's quite interesting. If you look at the game stats, it tells you how many coins you got with each race that you played, which is quite interesting.
So, yeah, there we go. So we can see Jamie got 45 with the Spirit Giants, and then 39 with the Underworld Halflings. And then only 13 with the Storing Wizards, but that was the last ones he played. And then apparently I was your preferred victim, Jamie. There we go.
You're mine as well.
So no wonder I came second. No, hang on. I should have come last then. So I played really well then if I got attacked by both of you.
It was interesting, Oliver, because you and I both had our best kind of scoring races as our first ones.
Yeah, that's true.
If you look at Tom, your best one was the Diplomat Goblins.
At the end,
absolutely.
Yeah.
The third race where you just sat there and just went, nope, can't attack me. Nope, can't attack me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last, I got almost all my points through the last 2 races. The first 2 really didn't do anything. The pork homunculi.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, they're a bit interesting to play the homunculi. I think they're good, as I say. If they've been, it's like if they're the first race at the very beginning, and then people keep skipping, then at some point they become really valuable. But yeah, one of those. No, that was good fun. As I say, we should play this more often. Even my daughter said that she might want to play it online because we didn't have the actual game itself. Tom, I think you've got that, haven't you? So
yeah, it's on my shelves next to me at the moment. Actually, I was like looking over that.
We might even play that digitally. My daughter, so that'd be quite good. So yeah, that was really good fun. Thanks very much. Are you both around next week? Do you want to do another live stream? I've got nothing else lined up, so open to play with you, whatever you want, really.
Yeah, well, Mondays are still good for me for the foreseeable. So
and
right now, Mondays are still good for me as well.
So yeah, put your thinking caps on. Anything we can play online. We can even do like a webcam game potentially. But it's always more complicated, but certainly online games. Let me know. We can chat on Discord and sort something out for next week.
Yeah, sounds perfect.
Brilliant. Yeah. Well, thanks very much to everyone in the chat as well. As I say, I hope you've entered and one of you will win the Steam codes. So you have a couple of minutes maybe now to still enter, and then it's all over. The stream will be finished. Yeah, so yeah, all that is really left to say is goodbye, and we'll see you next week. Thanks very much again.
Yeah, no problem. Ta-ra for now.
Bye, Tom. Bye, Jamie. As well. All right, there we go.